Hello everyone, welcome to another day of Fallout 76. I'm Mr. Epos and we are here to have some fun and slowly loading into the world. Hi! Apparently I'm still at Flash now. And I can move, which is another miracle. Hi Kasumi. Shame on you indeed. Shame. Why were you not waiting in the main menu for me? How could you leave me hanging? How are you doing, Kasumi? Hope you're doing well. Kill people in the mire. Kill mirelurks. Eat food. Complete an event. Collect mirelurk eggs. Aluminium. Doing some shopping. What are we shopping for? Hello, Ziamara. Welcome. Thank you very much. Happy birthday, Kasumi. Happy birthday, Kasumi? Really? Is it your birthday, Kasumi? In that case, happy birthday. Congratulations. Smart business, upgrades, boring. Stuff like storage. I hope you don't mean hardware storage for PC, because prices are stupid right now for hard drives and memory and stuff. I hope you don't need that. Hardware's the Yep, thanks. Well, congratulations. Nobody told me. I'm a Scorpio. Well, poor you. So am I, so I know your struggles. I know how you feel. It's awful. But I don't think I've seen that in the Discord. Why is that not in the Discord? Is it today? Like the 16th or the 17th? I missed. Hello, RHPS. Welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Tried to keep it secret, but apparently it went around. Right, okay. In that case, I will not add it to Discord. And it was a secret for me, but good here, thanks. Glad to hear. So, how old are you now? Like 14 or something? Ah, shit. I burnt myself. Yeah, if your profile picture is anything to go by, then yeesh. You do not look old enough to be an adult. The woman never reveals her age. I know. And you should never guess an age that's older. And yes, I have no idea if that profile picture is you or if that's an anime character or whatever. I don't know. I told you this earlier. Or I've told you this many times. You know I'm an idiot, right? Was advertised in your Discord profile. I thought it was okay. Oh, really? Oh, maybe she just hides it for random people in general, but not for the Discord people that have her in a friend list or something. I honestly never look at profiles of Discord and stuff. Hello, sweetie. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Did I actually get... I did the Mirelurks. Okay, now I need to find the Mirelurk eggs. December 5th, so you can take revenge. Oh, poor Xiomara. You share the birthday of an old man with fungus between his legs. And if you don't get that joke, Xiomara, ask anybody that's Dutch. There was a little pool here that had some Mirelurk eggs, right? Here? Yeah, that's the picnic spot that I was thinking about, but it doesn't have any Mirelurk eggs. Fine. Feed the people. No, I don't want to. Where's the other one? There's the Pioneer Scout camp. Roto. Been decorating my new Christmas tree today. Who are you? I went the wrong bloody way. I'm an idiot. Why would you do that? Hello, Dale. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Usually put up the tree after Thanksgiving. I know people that have that Christmas tree up already, and in the Netherlands you normally put up your Christmas tree after Santa Claus. But there's plenty of people that already have it up. And by the way, for people that are not Dutch or know any Dutch people, the joke I made to Xiomara about an old man with fungus between his legs was talking about Santa Claus. Hello, Derek. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? You're doing well? Did I not pick up a single Mirelurk egg? I did not. Okay. I will go to the stupid invited marsh. Go to Christmas dinner and sushi. Oh, and such. Okay. Hello, Wiggle Wiggle.
You're early.
No, I'm not. You're just late.
I'm not late. I'm never late. Let's see. Anything exciting happening? No.
I'm just picking up Christmas or Mirelurk eggs.
Doing dailies.
Yeah. But of course, they pop, but they don't give me any eggs.
Yeah. Whenever I see Mirelurk eggs, I'm always like, okay, private. Either reroll or private server.
I'm just going to reroll them then. Hello, Bong. Welcome, welcome. Doing well, stripping old computer for parts and recycling. That's always fun. Like, I actually legitimately enjoy doing that. Hi-ho, Silver. Take a camera picture of a wing.
Definitely save those memory modules. Holy hell.
Memory modules?
Price of RAM, man.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's like 150% increase in a month.
The price has increased 320% in the last 6 months. I just checked earlier today we have a price tracker here in the Netherlands on Tweakers.
Oh, there? Okay.
And it's 320%.
Here it's not
6 months.
It's not that bad here. Yeah, I mean, I looked like 2 days ago, and
but
yeah, basically, because when I bought my, I built my system, it was like 32 gig was like 32 gig, 6000 CL30 was like 100, give or take.
Yeah, I was looking at DDR5 64 gig kits.
Oh, 64 gig kits. Yeah.
And they went from just under $200 to
To,
well
like-
over 600.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's just like nope. I was planning to upgrade my
That's
my
It's
system.
like a 200 and something percent increase.
Well, under 200 to over 600. It's not 200. Yeah, it's
Increase.
200 increase. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
200
increase.
plus. Yeah, okay, I calculated wrong. So,
And
but
and the hard drive, that hasn't gone up quite as bad. That's about a 50%.
I haven't actually
about
looked
a
at hard drives.
50% up. So yeah, because it was about
Oh,
the 2 terabyte drive. It was like 100. The memory was like 100, and now it's the memory's like 250, and the hard drive's like 150, something like that.
yeah, I haven't looked at hard drives, but yeah, I was looking at the memory kits, and because I currently have 64 gigs, I'm like, I want to get a 64 kit. And
Wow.
right now I don't want a 64 gig kit. Like,
No.
I can't afford it. Like, seriously.
It's what's crazy. It's just like if you're building a PC, you can't catch a break. It's like GPUs were overpriced forever, and now
this
now
is
you can get them
normal.
at MSRP or less than MSRP, but now it's the memory price is just made up. Actually, honestly, the increase in memory is more than the cost of like GPUs have come down. So it's like it's not even.
But
a net
it's
wash,
normal.
It's
There's
negative.
always something in the hardware
yeah.
market that's gonna screw you over.
Yeah.
And right now with the what's the called, the crypto boom nonsense.
AI.
Yeah, AI.
is the
That's
problem now.
the crypto boom nonsense for the GPUs, and now the AI nonsense for the memory modules for the hard drives.
And I think
it's
memory's
all
going to be a pain point for a while.
It's all DRAM silicon. So memories
Yeah.
as well as hard drive, it's all DRAM. And those prices are just flying through the roof.
Yeah.
Just stupid.
Yeah, I'd expect memory, honestly, prices, I would expect them to get worse before they get better.
Yeah,
Based
I'll see them rise until
Based on just because it sounds like that's the manufacturers are basically allocating like the majority to AI. Like basically it's like
mostly
people,
it's
AI is
allocated for
gobbled up.
Yeah, it's
They've
all
gobbled up all the allocations.
allocated for EEC memory
Yeah.
or ECC, error checking memory.
Right,
like
right.
Server type memory.
Right.
And
So
yeah,
there's
that's
just less consumer grade stuff.
there's nothing left. All the faulty modules will be downgraded to consumer, but everything else is just gonna go to company.
It's like, you want CL 30? No, you're gonna be looking at like, if you want a good price, maybe go to CL whatever, some high latency. It's just
CL 42 is the best one that I saw.
yeah.
Going to get a
It's
hard
like, well,
drive
geez,
for
I
my
still
PC
have-
since
I have, like,
all
a-
those cloud servers cost so much. Get a proper HDD, Kasumi. Like, get a 10 terabyte hard drive, like the big ones with the spinning drives. You have
Yeah, if you
slow
just want
storage.
storage. Yeah, if you just want storage.
You want
necessarily
cold
need
storage.
it.
You don't need
NVMe.
yeah, you don't need quick storage. So just get an HDD, because those
Yeah,
are
save
not
you so
going up
much
in price much. Plus, you can get stupid sizes for like
Yeah, it's way better.
bottom dollar. Hello, Hungry. Welcome. Overkill unless you're doing server video editing. At 128, it's kind of overkill. 64 that I have is already overkill.
Yeah.
You need-
I have 32. Although on my next system, well, whenever that happens, it's like my next system, I would plan for at least. I mean, I basically double every time I have build a new system. I'm basically double whatever I had before. Is usually
You
how it
should go
works
for
out.
64 at least for your editing. It's just
Yeah.
easier. We have
32 is actually okay because
Fleischwasser
I
here.
used to edit on. What are we doing?
Fleischwasser.
Oh, FlightSwatter. Yeah, I used to edit it
At 16
like on
gigs.
16.
Yep.
And when I went to 32, it was definitely a noticeable improvement.
Seagate
Just on the same
Barracuda.
system because I upgraded my old system to 32. But I still have that old. But it's like DDR
D.
4, and it's like I think 2800. I mean, it's like much slower.
Yeah, but that's fine. And Seagate Barracuda it's an okay drive. It's nothing spectacular. And for cold storage, it's fine.
8 terabyte. How much?
Yeah,
Something
that's
like that.
probably like 70 or 80 bucks.
Yeah, that's so cheap.
My new system has 32. My server has 64. Yeah, my new system that I'm running right now is 64, and my old system that I have as my secondary PC is still 32. But it's all DDR4 because I did not do a platform upgrade to DDR5 or AIM5. 140. That's expensive.
For 8 terabyte.
That's expensive, yeah.
Internal.
I'm curious. Now I want to look. Speakers.net. And this is Dutch, so it's completely useless for people in the States. But now I'm curious what it costs here. Hard drive. Where are you? No, I don't want internal SSD.
Yeah, I was thinking, with this whole, I talked about before how I lost access to anything that Disney owns for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, for the amount of money I spend on YouTube TV, I could, within like a year, I could build like a cool media PC. And then, because a lot of the stuff that, they carry, I could get, it would just be less convenient, but I could get over because a lot of like networks will just broadcast. If I wanted like watch something live, like sports or something, I could usually just get that without paying for it. It's like, I could just get a couple of streaming services. I could save a lot of money and pay for like a cool PC that I could, not only stream like movies and stuff with, but I could play games on my couch and whatever. And, but yeah, the cheap part is not a thing anymore. It's just the price of, the price of memory is like, okay, now this is no longer a budget thing. That's like really raised the price of a build now.
That same hard drive is 170 euros here.
Wow.
That's expensive, though. Apparently, the HDD prices has gone up too. Damn.
I wonder why. Just because. Oh, probably because people are looking at that as an alternative to the expensive, solid state stuff, and so the demand is probably up. And I don't know.
But that's expensive. Only gotten that much because I got on deep discount 210 for 464 sticks. Yeah, that's not bad.
By server drive, server part deal. Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, you can get like secondhand server drives that will still last you like 5, 6, 7 years for full-time operation. Yeah. And they because they're obsolete drives, they go for bottom dollar for like 50 cents on the dollar usually. Full PC and unraid or free NAS. That works for massive storage. Massive cold storage works really well. Having your own network storage. I've never bothered because that work.
Yeah,
it's work.
Same. It's work.
And it's work in the sense that that's what I did as a job.
Oh yeah.
So it's work. It's too close to what I did before, so I don't want to deal with that stuff.
Don't want to do it? Yeah, no, I get that.
Why are you following me, Mr. Mole Miner? What the hell? Why are you here? Go away.
Let's see. I should make some food. That's what I should do.
Yes, make me food. Thank you.
I'm not making you food.
Oh.
You make me food. Let's see. Running low on crit food.
What do you need?
Sweet mute for tea. I know you don't have any.
Spices or salt or pepper for that.
No, that's sugar, and I already have a lot.
Oh, okay. I only have 700 supers and 3,000 normal stim packs.
Let's see here. We'll take off that and put
do you need some stim packs, Biggle? I only have 3,000 stim packs.
No. I was on the PTS today, and when they did the update last week, so not Friday, because they didn't do one this week, they broke Fallout First storage. You can't put stuff in it. Very inconvenient, I will say.
Where? Because
on the PTS.
Oh, on the PTS. Okay. I'm like, I
hope we get another update where that's fixed before we get the final update, because just because of how relaxed they tend to be with stuff like that. I mean, I could totally picture it going.
It'll be fine.
It goes live, and then them just not doing anything about it for a month or whatever.
Yeah, like I said, it'll be
very relaxed about stuff like that. Yeah,
it will totally forget about that, completely.
Well, they said it was fixed in the next update, but we didn't get an update this week, so it's like, yeah.
I want to make sure.
Yeah, I want to, I want it to be fix it on the PTS before.
I'll believe it when I can actually test it.
When I can actually deposit my legendary modules or junk or whatever I scrap, and when I can test it, I'll believe it. Yeah. I kind of forget. This PTS cycle's been weird. It kind of died off pretty quickly.
May I ask a dump question? Well, I am not an expert in trash and refuge, but you can try.
Yeah.
Eat a cooked meal. Ooh, food buffs.
Shit's nothing.
Yeah, my food buffs are all about to run out. Oh, dumb question. I thought a dump question was more fun.
Right.
Ask away, but as always, there's no real dumb questions.
That's not true at all.
There are dumb questions if you already know the answer. But
there's lots of dumb questions.
If you don't know the answer, the question is not dumb.
I mean, I know that's the saying. There's no such thing as a dumb question.
No, the dumb
question is the one that you never ask. You know?
But the dumb questions are the ones that you already know the answer to.
But
or the why ones ask that if you know the answer
and you weren't paying attention.
Well, that's just an answer, a question
There's
I
no
asked.
Dumb question, just dumb people.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And usually it's dumb answers. Is there a way to increase chance of getting Lego mods and learning them? You mean legendaries? No.
I mean, just get more. Just get more legendaries and then
increase your pool. Yeah, increase your pool.
It's a numbers game. It's a volume business.
There's nothing that you can actually do to make that
better
there's nothing
or worse. You can do other than just like farm the hell out of anything that drops legendaries.
Yep. You can lower all your stats to 1, and it wouldn't make a shit of difference.
I mean,
at all.
That's what I did when we first got the new crafting system. It was just expeditions all day long.
So many things over 60 uni and nothing. 60's nothing. That's barely a scratch.
60's nothing.
I scratched over 200 to learn vampires.
I mean, the chance to learn is 1%. So
at least scrap 100.
Yeah, I mean, it's like once you hit 100, then you're unlucky if you haven't learned it. But
I scrapped over 200 for my vampire on my main.
Yeah. I mean, some things you learn. I mean, there were things I learned. I mean, when it first went live, because I was crafting like some of the craftable ones.
I got
like
quad on my second scrap.
I got medics like almost immediately.
I got squad on my second scrap on my alt account, and I got the conductors on my first scrap on my main account. Like
it took me forever to unlock any of those, any of the 4
things really changed as well. Have they missed a lot? I don't know.
Well, I mean, every perk card is different depending on how long it was out.
If I learn one new plan in a week, it's been a good week. Yeah, that sounds about right.
My main character hasn't unlocked anything new in months. So.
Like I said, that sounds about right.
1 a week is
pretty good. Been 2 years. Yeah, if you miss 2 years, then the game is significantly different. Yeah,
everything's different.
What am I doing? I need scrap for aluminium. Kill an enemy in a mire. What's the mire? That's the one where I was up here, right?
It's the swampy one, northeast part.
Oh, the swampy one. No, okay, I didn't. Okay.
Not the cranberry bog.
No, I was looking at the one with crater in it.
Oh, with crater? No, that's the Toxic Valley.
Let's go to the big map.
Yeah, you'll love it when the next update hits because it actually says on the map what the regions are.
I've been waiting for that for literal years, and I've actually submitted like 10 or so suggestions.
Suggestions? Yeah, I mean, I know where it is.
Give me the freaking name on the region, because my brain does not remember which region and which is which.
So when I did the daily today, I saw, okay, kill 10 enemies in the mire. So I immediately go to or 5 enemies. I immediately go to the cranberry bog and wonder why they aren't counting.
That sounds like something that I would do.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, wait, that's not going to count because I'm not in the mire.
I know the forest, I know the cranberry bog, and I know the ash heap. And I know that's Atlantic Valley. I was thinking the Valley Gallery. No, Skyline Valley. That's the one.
Yeah,
because that's the newest one, and that's it. Because the rest, my brain just doesn't save it. Mystery needs that update where they label the map bad. Yes, and I've been asking for it for years, so I'm very happy that it's coming. Take a camera picture of a fog crawler. Wow.
Right. That one I re-rolled. I'm like, I know where one is. I just didn't want to bother.
I'm gonna check if it's on pylon V13, and if it's not there, I'm re-rolling.
I would check. I mean, honestly, your best chance is probably over at the what's that workshop? Dabney Homestead's probably your best bet.
I got a legendary fog crawler even.
Oh wow! Okay, nice, good.
I'm so good.
Lucky you.
I'm so good. I'm so fine. I'm gonna blow you in bits and pieces. Oh, he's completely crippled now. That's helpful.
Water.
I want a box I can put non-tradable items in to trade among your account. Yeah, account storage is not a thing, sadly.
No, they did say
we've asked for that too.
There was a Hydra he said that is coming. He didn't say when, but he did say that's coming. But he didn't say if it was non-tradable. He just said account wide, stash
transfers
to trade items and stuff to transfer items. He says it's comment, but
I mean that's still a good thing.
Yeah, it is something that they're going to do. But
even if it's non-tradable stuff, that's still going to be
tradable. You mean?
Yeah, but non-tradable stuff that's going to be excluded. Even then, it's still better than what we have because you can move junk over or whatever.
Right. Yeah. Well, and the thing is, it's like if you don't have Fallout first, then it's like either bother somebody or I don't even know. Like, there's no good way to do it.
Hopes and prayers.
Yeah. And even if you have Fallout first, then it's just like, okay, don't crash.
Yep.
Don't crash.
I usually ask somebody to hold it for a bit. If it's important stuff and if it's useless crap, I just pray.
If it's something where it's like I care that much, like once or twice, I'll do it with like I'll bring my other account in and just use that to pick up whatever until I can transfer the character. But I don't even usually do that. I just roll the dice and go.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 times I'm just fine.
That's fine. I mean, I haven't lost anything yet, but I mean,
I've lost.
Have my head. It's knowing it's possible, and if it happens, I'm okay with it.
I've lost a crap ton of legendaries. Like
oh wow,
like 100 legendaries or something transferring over to my mule.
Oh, okay.
I crashed loading back. Yeah, the server crashed loading back in with the second account, and I'm just okay, fine. At least I don't have to worry about storing that.
Right.
But if there was anything of value in there, I would have asked like you or Jules or whoever to hang on to this till I get back with my other account and drop it. If it's stuff that I do want to make sure I transfer over properly, I'll just take the safe route. Been looking for many legendaries to make a mod, but I need lots of script first. I don't know what you mean. You mean like you're still looking for a lot of stuff that you need to learn, or you need legendary so you can try and learn? Yay! There was aluminium in there. And you cannot ban me. Haha, you cannot tie me out. Haha.
Water. Okay, this is so you have like a lot of water at your camp, don't you?
One thingy.
You just have one thing?
Mm-hmm.
I only need 2, so let's see. I think I just need 2 water. I'm gonna go steal it from your camp. Mine's producing too slow.
Not there for you? Oh. Oh, it is. Good. Yeah, our teammate came to where I was for the picture of the thingy.
Oh.
And I pinged it for him because he was running around like, where is it? Where is it? Looking for many legendaries to make the mod Swift, but I do take time to get the script. I want to buy modules. Oh, you need script to buy modules. Just play more. Get more legendaries.
Right.
You'll get modules by just doing that. Just scrap it.
Farm the Guardian or do expos.
Lots of expeditions works really well.
Yep.
And let's see, Swift. Swift is a 2nd star.
No, it's not.
3rd star?
Rapid is a 2nd star. Swift is a 3rd star.
Ah. I'm terrible.
I know.
Why can I not craft at the Tinkers? There we go. Third star.
Here.
I do not have it. I can't give you a couple box mods that shrine or. There's literally nothing to do. Like nothing.
I know. I haven't played most of the day because I just felt crappy. But
every day, no, I don't raid. I know you don't do raids. That's why. Go do expos. Like the Atlantic City one.
Yeah, expeditions are pretty easy. Just put on the power armor, run in.
I do this without power armor. No sensation.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Yeah, you can do it without
I can do this
armor.
bloodied. Then
Right.
it's just fine. I maybe die once because I'm an idiot, but if I pay attention, I wouldn't have to die at all.
Well, see, that's the thing. The power armor, so you don't have to pay attention. You just walk your way through it.
And it takes about 5 to 6 minutes if you don't have the escortee.
Let's go here. Yeah, and that's and hope you don't get the escort. Actually, honestly, as a solo, what I hate the most is the tomatoes. Throwing those as a solo.
It's a pain tossing and
it just takes forever.
Stopping the guys constantly standing in your way.
It's just really slow. Honestly, the shark stun is the best. That's so fast. It goes faster. Are you running
less people makes it
Are you running
quicker.
an expo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was nothing to do. I'm like, I'll just jump do an expo.
Okay. Wow. The lag just on opening that door. I'm just checking the white spring real quick, and then I'll.
And don't open the door.
But the Guardian, I mean, honestly, the Guardian is actually pretty. Once you get it down, it's a really fast clear. I mean, there's loading screens, but I mean, the Atlantic City's got a bunch, so it definitely has.
If you do this,
loading screens in that.
If you do this properly, it gives you what 6 legendaries every time.
Yeah. Doesn't even have
Clear all the side things.
Let's do this. Yeah,
everything is dead already. That's helpful.
If you're lucky, it's like that's weird. If you're lucky, they're not all 1 stars.
Yeah. I know. I just don't have the head for those events lately. Yeah, I can understand that. If you have pain, you know what? Launch a mortar.
Trying.
Good.
Trying.
Let's get some idiots here. But, ow! Well, at least he's not using a missile launcher indoors, which is a miracle for them. There we go. Why the hell was not reloading? I don't know. And then Bubblegum Bear. Coca-Cola.
Yeah, mostly the servers have been pretty dead. It's like we're getting the seasonals, but they kind of run them into the ground when we have them. I don't think people are super excited about.
I don't see many people doing the events.
I didn't even notice the bear.
Bubblegum Bear.
Bubblegum Bear.
It's right here.
Isn't that upstairs?
Isn't that right there?
Or is it the one? Oh, it's right here. I got it. Yeah, it's right here. Duh.
Oh, the one on the rocket
Bubblegum,
ride is the Quantum Bear. Yeah. Bubblegum is the little light pink one.
What's the one upstairs? That must be one of the
upstairs. Isn't that the spooky one?
Well, the one to the left is. Oh yeah, Teddy Fear is the one up and to the right.
In the little trash can, right?
Comrade Chubbs.
Yeah, Chubbs is in the smashy.
Right inside
smashy
the
area.
door.
Yeah, and we've got the escort. Of course. Then you got the little spooky one that's in the trash can on the upper ledge.
Right. Yeah, that's Teddy Fear. I used to know them all, but
I know them all still. I just don't know the names.
I just don't ever do these.
It's the names that screw me over every time.
Yeah.
With everything, as always. And the only reason I still remember you guys' names is because I see them often enough that I remember.
Often enough, yes.
Because there's family that I know and I've known for 40 years. And I literally just like, hello, cousin.
Hello, you.
But I will also just look at them like completely dumbfounded, like, hello.
Yeah. At a certain point, it becomes awkward to ask the name.
Oh, no, they know. They know me well enough. Like, oh, the idiot's forgotten again.
Right.
Well, hello, Obi-Wan. Welcome. We have the same.
Would it be great if letting him die was an option?
Oh, yes, please.
An optional objective, just let the escortee die.
Get one less legendary. I'll take the bloody less legendary.
I absolutely would. Nobody likes escort missions. Don't put them in your games.
What did they do? Let's put them in the game.
They don't work. I mean, that's also a thing. It's like, we know they break, so we're going to put them in. It's just, like, really? Like, nobody likes them in the first place. And the fact that they're broken just is, you know, they don't even work.
You know, the funny thing is, I'm good with names that I come up with myself. Like, if I give you a nickname, you will never get rid of that nickname in my brain.
Because it'll be the only one you remember?
Yes. And you can change your nickname, and you can change whatever. It's the first nickname that I know you by. That's how I'm going to call you.
I'm going to nickname this guy Dickhead. And I would appreciate if he would, like, find where he's supposed to be.
At least the dick is useful for something.
Not the way he's using it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna just have a seat over here, and then I can't even sit in these pews. Lame.
Can you not sit on the bleachers? What? That's useless.
No, there's no option.
Well, that's not helpful.
Yeah.
Somebody clip that. No. Illegal.
No. What's he doing? Just like rage.
I lost him. Where the bloody hell did the idiot go now? Oh, there he is.
Right here.
Like, he was standing right in front of me and he vanished. What are you doing now? Bloody moron.
Oh, no, I'm just looting.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the actual moron.
I know.
I would never call you a moron and mean it.
Putting my master infiltrator to work over.
Yeah, I switched it out for the raids. We did last week.
In its place.
It's like this too. Tomato throwing is more fun. That's the least fun of the other options, and it's still way more fun than this.
Oh, it's 10 times better than this. Although I've never had it, like, all the times, because I've sold this a lot, and all the times I've sold it, I've never had this guy glitch on a solo, I don't think.
I've had him glitch every single time, like he does now, every single time. It's actually rare for me that it doesn't glitch out like this. But then again, I still cannot go ghoul on both accounts after a brand new install, after deleting all regedit stuff and everything, every trace of Bethesda out of my system on a new Windows install, and I still can't go ghoul. And Bethesda didn't even reply to a support ticket.
I'm not even...
Yeah, you're not surprised. I know.
Surprised.
No, but nobody was surprised.
Don't get too far ahead. Don't get too far ahead. You'll glitch him out because you're the leader.
I'm not too far ahead.
Well, I'm just saying he's having issues. So as a leader, you got to kind of stick by him.
Whack him in the face.
I learned that one the hard way.
Whack him in the face. What about shut the hell up?
Like, the rest of your team can go wherever they want to go, but the team leader gets a little too far away and he just loses his mind.
Yeah, and I often go too far away because I'm looking for Nuka-Colas and stuff.
Let's see, what's my food? Looks like my foods might be expired.
If you need cooked foods for your daily, then I can drop you some.
No, my food buster just expired. I think I need to reapply them. Before we go to the final fight, it'd be nice to have some.
So helpful that the explosion still goes through the walls. Wait. I wanted to spare you the giant flash in your screen. Hey, where the hell is the other one?
She was here.
There we go. Bye. Easy peasy, that idiot squeezy. Come on, fake mother. Actual mother is far more helpful than this. By the way, Derek, you can use the quote function in this chat as well. Just in case you were not aware. Thankfully, nobody actually does that, because I've said plenty of stupid stuff that nobody put in quotes like I do for you.
For me.
Yeah,
it's for me.
Are you a first person?
No. I mean, yes, I'm good. I'm ready. Go ahead.
Because I keep forgetting to go in first person.
Nah, I tend to play the raid that way anyway, so it's, or not the raid, the expedition.
The anyway, so yeah.
It's usually okay.
Yeah, I switch between. This inside, it's sometimes easier to be in first person.
Yeah, inside I'm first person, and then.
Oh wow! I got 2 1-stars and 4 3-stars.
I got 3 1-stars and 3 3-stars.
Even split.
Even split. No 2s.
What kind of mother makes you black out? A good one. The one that gives you the good stuff. I got 4 waves of Mirelurks in abandoned bog town.
Have fun with that.
Well, thank you.
That'll be the next hour of your
I'm just going to be ignoring it because they're going to be spread out over like 7,000 miles.
Yeah, abandoned bog town's another one of those. It's there's someone's Collectron. Someone must have a floating camp or something. Yeah, they have a camp floating over Nuka World. Awesome.
Of course they have. Oh, 3676726.
Okay, well, none of these legendaries have any effects that I need. Oh, and they have their weather machine turned on, so it's raining here. Awesome. And they're noisy Collectrons wandering all over. It's not annoying.
Tectron Whore. Oh, there's a wanted player. Level 78.
If you drop a nuke on on that, would it hit the floating camp?
Yes.
Or no? It would have?
I hope. We can try. Let's try.
We know, though.
I don't know. Let's try. Sounds like fun. Go away, stupid Mirelurk. I'm trying to fast travel. Downside is that it will show the nuke. That's the upside of the Skyline Valley.
Skyline Valley, yeah. But in Skyline Valley, it's not going to do anything anyway. I mean, if nuke hits, it doesn't affect anything.
Can you not nuke the camps in Skyline Valley? Because I was thinking, like, nuking a camp in Skyline Valley.
You can, but it doesn't do anything. It would just generate the event, but it doesn't do anything to the area.
I was hoping that you could still nuke their camp properly.
If someone wants to have a camp in Skyline Valley, that's fine. I don't care. I don't go there.
Yeah, well, no, I know, but I was just thinking of, like, wrecking it in just... Does it do anything?
Mischief Night's going to start at the top of the hour.
I was not aware.
Yeah, if you care.
Yeah, I do care. But I was totally forgetting it, and I didn't know it was Mischief Night. Or I did. I think I did.
Yeah, it's Mischief Night. Yeah, I wonder what they're going to do tomorrow, since they've hit all the regular seasonals, but I wonder if, like...
It's going to be a repeat.
Holiday Scorched or something will be in
it's going to be a repeat. Just the same cycle of events. 90% sure. There we go. Let's turn on the lights. Are there turrets? There are no turrets. So we can just start prep. Start prep. Hey. Oh, that's helpful. The assaultron crippled itself. Why would you cripple yourself? Idiot. Mischief Knight. Time to be a bit evil, so casual. Let's nuke the camp. We can try. Can you place the nuke so you can still spawn the mole rat there? Because you have to cover one of those mining things, right? Abandoned Mine 2 or something? Do you remember? Looks like your voice cut out. It's showing us completely active constantly, but I don't hear you.
Sorry, my mic was off.
Oh, okay. You were muted.
Abandoned Mine Shaft number 2.
Abandoned Mine Shaft number 2.
Yeah. It was funny because I said it, and then you responded as if you were
as if I was hearing it.
And then all of a sudden you're saying, "What was that? Your mic cut out." I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, your mic didn't cut out. It shows me like you're talking, the little green circle around it that you're talking. But,
it shouldn't have because my mic is off. My mic was off.
Yeah, but it's showing it constantly, like permanently. It's like.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, maybe you bugged out or something. Just seems that it's my Discord being funky.
Yeah, no, it's just me.
Landy, let me know when you're ready to join the team. Oh, there's room in the team.
Wow, that is lagging hard.
I say monkey. Let's kick out Scroto 2. Bye. There's room in the team for 2 people. Oh, may I'm around the cabins. I'm still up on the little ledge, the uphill part. There's silver. Spray some blood splatter. Spray some more blood splatter. Let's fork the ground. It was here, right? No. Did I walk the wrong way? Hi, Obi-Wan.
Someone's
really?
Nuke happy.
Yes. Looks like artillery strikes. I didn't find
a public camp anywhere, but doesn't mean there's not one here.
Yeah, to me it looked like artillery, but I might be completely wrong.
I'm just hearing it and just going, oh, someone's dropping nukes.
It was right in front of me. So.
Artillery. All right.
That's what I think it was.
Right.
The nuke
I don't know. I just heard explosions, and
nuke explosion looks different if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Jeez, server sucks.
Yes.
That's not gonna say the server sucks.
We can go to the main menu after this. I like forces of private or force of cleaner server. This server is very quick to respond to inputs and stuff. Definitely.
Pretty laggy for me.
It's not as laggy for me, I'm sure, but it's still.
Yeah.
There's no real input response.
Yeah, it's really laggy for me, but it's also just like
Trick or treat, and it takes like.
I'm not a fan of the population.
Takes a second or so before they actually wake up. Oh, mayhem on the landing pad.
Ground loot.
Grab it all.
I'm trying. I got a scorch trying to. Get away.
I got a legendary pitchfork.
You suck.
You weren't quick enough. It's not my fault you're not quick enough.
It's not that I wasn't quick enough. It's that the Scorch were...
There's more ground loot here.
The Scorch were attacking me, and they pushed me out of the way.
Oh, another legendary. I got a Zealot Sheep Squat staff here, Wiggle.
cool.
Right in front of you.
Someone else grabbed it.
Yeah, that was me. I was trying to grab the other thing that was right next to it, but I picked it up.
Oh, there's a lot of fusion cells on the ground.
It's ultraside fusion cells, darn it.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I just see them and go, oh, fusion cells.
Blow things up. Okay. It told me to do it. No, oh shit, I'm tossing mines instead of nuking out. Oh, that works? I didn't know that would work so well.
Light the fire. Someone over there?
Yeah,
They light the
fire is
Oh, they
lit.
did.
One there, one there. I don't see the third one yet. Kablooey! Oh wow, a Fury's rolling pin. With charisma and weapon speed. Well, that's what we always
Now I'm
want.
over encumbered. I'm just gonna do the fat travel card.
I can share it.
There you go.
Travel agents, share. Now everybody can go to Nuke World. Are you willing to be a sacrifice, Wiggle?
What do you mean?
Like, that you are in the camp to see if it actually is up in the air and hits.
Well, that's true. I would be. If they leave, yeah, if the camp stays up.
Yeah, exactly. Come on. Game feels like it was put together on a child's programming tool used for teaching. No, I don't think that this was used using Turbo Pascal. Hello, Tachanka. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing?
There's all these 3 stars, and none of them are.
Turbo Pascal would definitely be working better. And that's an ancient programming language. Also not useful for gaming at all. At all. Like old-timey coding for chat. That kind of stuff. ICQ and IRC and stuff like that. I guess I'm good. How's you? So far, so good. Hello, Jim. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Oh. Open. Oh, my grenade is gone. Or my mine is gone.
You have to run it legit.
Or toss another mine. Yay! Aw, prep didn't progress at all. They stopped the lazy way of new prep.
They did?
Yeah.
Well, they might not have stopped it. It could be the server's just crappy.
That's true. Possible.
This camp is like nothing, too. There's like nothing here. It's just like a vendor and an ally. He's got the little kid ally.
Mother trucker!
And a jukebox. And yeah, this camp sucks.
The jump punch guy. Yes. Now we can do that again, because I'm an idiot, and I died straight away. Yes, yes, yes. I know it's got destroyed again. That's because I don't have blocker, so one assault one punch kills me if I'm low health. Damn it, wrong button. Fine, we'll jump in power armor.
There's a whole other level to this thing. I wonder how you're supposed to get at it.
Jeez.
Well, like you fast travel and there's on this one floor, but there's a
yeah, but maybe
floor,
like
there's a
like
there's
I said,
floor below,
like a cheese, like a medical
like something you
pod
interact
thingy.
with.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't really have anything like that here, though.
Or like a workbench that you have to interact with, like clipping out a tiny millimeter.
Oh, it's right here. Yeah, there was a hole in the floor. We've got another bank. He's got his vending machine everywhere. It's got a cat.
Taking one for the team. Let's take that off. Yes, yes, yes. Where is it? Electric absorption. Let's charge some fusion.
Security incident reported in the control room.
Ah! I'm gonna die.
Oh no! No, you survived.
I interacted with his workbench, and when I got up, it threw me out of the camp.
Yeah, that's
Like
kind
it
of
threw
funny.
me through the floor. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to say, oh, that's awful.
I didn't die. I just broke my leg though. So.
If I remember correctly, I dropped a nuke on this account on whatever last time. Friday? I think it was Friday. And I don't have to put in the code again. But it might also be my other account. I would have to put in the code again. So annoying. If you've launched 50 nukes on one character, you should not have to put in the code again. Come on, charge my fusion core. Good boy. Some more. Come on, some more. At least he charged it almost full.
Prep is taking forever.
Yes. 30-ish%. It is definitely taking. Also because I had to go back in twice. An idiot. And I died. Twice.
Launch prep at
50%. 50%.
now instructing additional security units.
Do, 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 do. Kitchen chairs. Well, I'll take the Wonder Glue.
Launch prep at 75%.
75%. It does look like it's kind of in overdrive now because it took so long to get the first part going. But you still there? Yep, he's still there.
Yeah, I'm just here, just like.
Oh, you're
chilling.
still in the camp. Okay.
Just camp, just bored out of my mind.
I'm sorry. What silo are you in? I'm in Charlie. I don't know if I need to code.
All systems nominal. Standing by for final.
Rosebud.
Nope, I don't need to code. Abandoned mine
What
shaft number.
happens if he keeps it? Maybe he'll he'll remove his camp.
Nuka World's gonna be covered too.
Cool.
I wonder when Bethesda realized in order to do what success they need to stop being arse at everything. What? Disappointed they didn't add a nuke event to Ohio. Not yet, but maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe
someday.
eventually.
Yeah,
I don't
the
remember who
whole-
said it last time. Like in the chat, there was somebody like there's a cryptid there, like a local legend. Maybe they'll implement that.
A local,
as
a local legend, like a fish.
no, like a creature.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that was an Ohio creature. It's not in the game, but I mean, like
Oh, okay, got you.
maybe they'll implement that as a nuke boss at some point.
I'm kind of tired of the nuke bosses. It's like I'm okay with a boss that doesn't require a nuke launch. Like,
Yeah, okay, whatever boss trigger they think of.
give us a boss. It's just like enough with the nuking. Like it doesn't make like it makes sense for the queen. It makes less sense with each implementation. Like it makes no sense at all for Earl. It's like we need to get in this mine. Oh, drop a nuke on it. Okay, that's not how mines work. That wouldn't do. It's not going to give you an opening. That's going to make sure that there are no openings. And it kind of makes sense for the Titan, sort of. For the
They
one
also
you
has
just did.
wrap for sale.
Yeah. I wouldn't buy anything anyway. Even if he had something I wanted, I just object to his camp so much that I would just...
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy anything if it was something I wanted.
Let's die while we pray.
Well, maybe. Who knows? Let's see if it actually hits the... if it
We're in
actually
the
hits
circle.
We're in the circle, but whether it'll hit this high, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm going to be disappointed if it doesn't.
Nuke is the most efficient way to take down a door. Ohio has numerous cryptids, including the popular Grassman, the Loveland Frogman, and the Lake Erie Monster. Oh, it was some kind of... I don't remember. Somebody in chat said it last time.
But none of them are in the...
Yeah, none of them are in the game now. But Tachanka, what were you saying with I wonder when Bethesda realized and blah, blah, blah. I don't... My brain doesn't parse that sentence properly.
Okay, that little ally is annoying.
Yeah, that's why I don't have her. I mean, Sophia is annoying in her own right, but
Well,
she's less
that's
annoying
because
than this one.
someone's right there engaging with her over and over again, and it's annoying as hell. I know it's not you, and it's not me.
Oh,
Yeah.
mother trucker.
Yeah, of course.
We didn't die, though. Oh, we did die.
Not me, I got away.
I was still in the spot.
Yeah, I got away.
Oh, seismic activity did trigger.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I fell from this. My character is like a superhero. I fell from the sky, and I managed to avoid the nuke as well.
Well, you're better than me. I survived the drop, but I died from the nuke.
Right. I must have been just on the edge of it because I took because that camp got pulled out with like 1 second left.
Yeah.
So.
He was on the cusp of just getting wrecked. Where is my... There it is. Let's wreck some crystals. Most wanted.
I wish we would have pulled his camp because I want to know if it actually would take it out or not. But, well, I guess I'll never find out. Goosey McLean. I wonder how many of those there are.
McLean's a lot. I've seen a lot of people using that.
Yeah. It's like the most boring boss.
Yep. But if we're gonna nuke a world, might as well trigger the boss.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're right. Like, I mean, if you're gonna drop the nuke, if you can trigger the event, you might as well do it.
At least that was my train of thought.
I agree with the thought. If you're gonna go to the trouble of dropping the nuke,
Might as well.
might as well get an event out of it.
They better sell the IP before it gets worse. They won't. And I hope they learn from past mistakes, although I don't have high hopes.
Doesn't seem like that's a thing.
I do hope, but I don't have high hopes.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem like that's a thing with them.
What? Oh, I keep forgetting I
You
don't
don't
have
have
blocker.
blocker,
Hey.
dingus. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, who was that? Nanotron or whatever.
This is so going into Reddit. What is?
I have no idea.
Come on, use trigger. There we go. Why is it so bad? The auto axe is so glitchy right now.
In what way?
In what way that you cannot attack with it. You have to like block or
Oh, bash or something.
bash
Okay,
or something to
in front of me,
so that you
breaking
can do the
bats.
action of attack.
Oh. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I was never a big fan of the auto weapons, is they were just always prone to that nonsense. It's like you pull out your auto axe, it makes the auto axe sound, and nothing
Yeah,
happens.
it's very loud. Don't be a ding dong.
Yeah.
I even
That
like
camp is
Starfield.
back.
Has the
He
right-
put his camp back.
Of course it is. Like I said, after
I
this,
wonder
we're
if being
just
in
gonna
that
leave the
camp
server.
actually gives you rads.
I don't know. But after this, we can just leave the server.
Yeah, after this, I'm probably just gonna leave, honestly.
Somebody's starting a thread about nuking Nuke World. I even like Starfield. It has the right idea, but if you change the story and gameplay mechanics and cities and so much more, it can be half decent instead of being Skyrim in space. But it's not Skyrim in space because there's no exploration like in Skyrim.
Yeah, if it was Skyrim in space, I would still be playing
There
the
is
hell out of it.
there is no proper discovery and like
Yeah, it's
story past the
like,
first little
Skyrim
bit.
has very rewarding exploration, and Starfield fails at exploration.
There's basically zero environmental storytelling.
Yeah,
Which is
well,
something
it's all
Bethesda is
generic. I mean,
famous
it's just
for.
all like generic that doesn't go anywhere. Whereas with Skyrim, you can get environmental storytelling that can give you some cool unmarked quest. You know.
Yep. Oh, by the way, there
Actual cool quest.
that 317676 dude is his corpse is on the ground here constantly.
Is what?
His corpse.
Oh, his corpse because he died. Good.
Yeah, and maybe constantly keeps dying, spawning in his camp because fell out of the sky. Come on. There we go. Call it Skyrim Sky because they are essentially the Dragonborn and the shouts. That's true. Hello, Catherine.
Oh, well,
Welcome
that
over.
makes sense. Yeah, you do have space magic.
Yeah. It is just the shouts.
From that point of view, sure. And it makes what happened? It's like I walked and all of a sudden my leg broke.
Yeah, that's why you don't walk. You use a wheelchair.
Right,
to
but
get everywhere.
my leg just my character's leg just broke. Like I wasn't there's like everything is dead. I took a step and my leg was broke.
Yeah, I know the I know the feeling.
This server is whatever.
How are you doing today, Catherine? Hope you're doing well.
Grand finale.
Yep, same. Fun weapon.
It's not as fun as the mole rat bat.
The mole rat bat. That's still the best one.
But an anti-armor harpoon. Oh, I'm not. Okay, now I'm... okay. Stupid. Nuke. All right.
There's a sky camp. We know.
What? A sky camp, you say?
I'm good. You? So far, so good. Kind of bummed that we couldn't take out the sky camp that we tried to nuke, but
Yeah. Well, I was just actually curious, even just for informational purposes, to see if it actually would do anything. But that guy ruined it. So
let's see if we travel to it. If I'm taking nukes.
if you're in a rad zone, grab
That
finale. Is
should
there any
tell.
reason why I don't want to just immediately scrap this?
No.
I can't think of one.
Seismic activity being yourself as always. Yes. Yes, you are in the rad zone, so it would have taken damage.
So it would have taken it out. Darn it. That would have been awesome.
Bastards. I'm gonna go to my camp. Scrap, because I'm not gonna stand in a loud nuke zone to scrap and do stuff.
Right? That's why I went to Nuke or White Spring.
Yeah, that would have been smarter. But as we all know, I don't do smart.
Smart is hard.
Requires active brain cells. I do not have those. Oh shit, my salt and pepper. Okay, ooh, 3 salt. Amazing. Should have built a radiation resistant sky camp then. Well, it's not my sky camp.
Covered
It
in
was a
lead.
camp that we tried to blast out of the sky, but sadly it did not
Covered in
work.
lead. But yeah, so I don't feel good anyway, so I'm just gonna bail.
Aww.
I almost didn't even get on. I kind of felt lousy all day, so.
Well, I hope you feel better and that you
too.
have a good time tomorrow.
Yes.
And we'll catch you tomorrow in the stream. Hopefully.
Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks for hanging out. See you on the next one. And I'm going to go to my other account. And on my other account, I will start a private server. Because I did all my dailies already. And I kind of want to get my other account to 150. So I need to do events and stuff on that one. Be well. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Come on, work. Come on. Worky, worky. Thank you. Private. Wait, are you open private or closed private? Friends. Feel free to jump in once the server is created. Error! YouTube is not receiving enough video data. And YouTube should pay more attention and receive the data properly. Oh no, I'm headless. Take a picture of fog crawler. Kill enemy in the mire. Kill mirelurks. Don't want the eggs. The rest is fine. Epic. Rank up a perk card. Oh, well, that's helpful. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh. Rank up. Oh, that's 1-star card these days. Pick a perk. Rank up. Rank up. Rank up. There we go. That was kind of clunky. We need to find another fog crawler, kill some mirelurks, eat some food, events. Let's go check for the fog crawler here. And I already forgot what Wiggle said was the other location for the fog crawler. Oh, it's just as naughty. Hello, Angel. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Ow. There we go. Died several times running for gas cans. I so suck at that. It's fine. The last time that I did it, I didn't die, and that was a miracle. So I usually die during running for the canisters. You'll get the hang of it eventually. Might take forever, but eventually you'll get the hang of it. I did still have scrapper instead of scientist, right? Science, yeah. What did Wiggle say was the other location that you had a chance for that thing? I totally forgot. Anybody have a clue? I cannot think of a single spot that would spawn a fog crawler. Maybe Tanaka? No, that's just a fog crawler. Maybe the overgrown forest here. That spawns random crap as well. Nope. Just works. Reroll that. Yeah, I can see that why that you reroll it. Like I said, I know Pylon V13 has a chance for it, and that's just about all I could think of. And Wiggle just said, like, there's another spot, and I totally already forgot what the spot was. Okay, so my brain is useless. I'm gonna find them in Dolly's. That works, yeah. Yes. Really? Alerts. Dolly saw. We're here, might as well take out the yo, what? Dainty Homestead. I know the workshop. I know, sweetie. I'm just looking for the stuff in here, if there's a bobblehead or not. And I need the... Was that a reroll or was that a... No, that was a reroll. Okay. I needed to take a picture of a... like a birdie thing. Like a bug. Daphne Homestead. Spawn up there and down here by the tents and stuff. Ratto. Daphne Homestead. Is that the one that I always take? No, that's Billings. I know the name sounds familiar, but trying to remember where that would be. Which is a problem in and of itself, me trying to remember something. Ooh, Rad Rumble. That'll be fun. In the mire. Oh, right. That's this one. Yep. Yeah, that one does spawn it sometimes. Hello, Andy. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? I didn't even realize that you dropped in. Albino Deathclaw. Did you bring some eggs? No eggs. No egg. He didn't even give me an egg. I'm almost out of ammo. I have to grab a stack. Yay, fuck crawlers. Thank you guys. Only took 4 hours to find it. Yeah, you do have conductors on it. There we go. Yeah, Landy made it on the server. We can server hop for the for Mischief Night. Like, join a team and then join a server with a full team. Try and force a better server. Eat a cooked meal, complete an event, scrap for aluminium. Can't you bulk aluminium? I think you can. Oh, aluminium. There we go. And then let's see what the event is going to be on this one. Kind of resources are in here. Concrete. Copper. Copper. Why can I not place it there? Is it because of the body in there? You really have to kick the body out for it to work. Yep, we had to kick the body out. Junk extractor. Fertilizer. That's a one away. Wait, how much does a generator need? First 10 power, okay. Aw, really? There we go. Yeah. Everything's powered. I'm off. Thanks for the stream, mystery, and have fun all till next time. Have a good one, sweetie. Thank you very much for hanging out and having fun with us. Hope you have a good night rest, and we'll catch you in the next one. Well, thank you for taking care of all these rat holes, Mr. Farcrawler. I still think it's stupid that we have floating everything in camps. It's great for the camp builders that they have a lot of freedom in how to actually build stuff, but the fact that we can just hover generators and stuff in the air, just nope. The free placement, like the place everywhere stuff, I do like, but just having stuff floating seems weird. Eat 10 cooked meals. Pretty sure everything is expired. Welcome back, Kasumi. Done shopping? Oh, I need to cook some stuff. Getting the load a little bit. Nope. Still not done shopping. Is it that hard, or are you just that slow? I need to sell a crap ton of stuff. Let's go to the world. Both. Safe answer. Barrel. Lots of stuff is about to spoil, which is not a good thing. I'm back. What did I miss? Not much. I managed to find the workshop I needed for the bog crawler with help of chat. Otherwise, I would not have been able to. And my game just went to desktop. What the hell's happening? What the hell's that? Something just suddenly forced an update in the background. Okay, that was weird. What? I don't want to watch the trailer of Fallout 2. What the frick? Go away, IQ. Go away. Hello, Lanther. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Let's go to camp. Because we need to cook a lot. Stuff. Because everything is about to spoil. And this is the wrong camp for that. Let's grab way too much dirty water. $150, that's not enough. Hi, puppy. $200, that sounds like a reasonable amount. And I send you a link to some hot drives in your Discord, of course. Green thumb. There we go. That way. Why the hell have heard about grenades? Is it going to be cold storage, just backup and like data? Or is it going to be actively used in moving files over and loading stuff in from it? For my art mostly. Yeah, but it's just cold storage, so you don't have to constantly send stuff and pull it back. Because then the whatever is cheaper and more durable. And I mean, Western Digital, Seagate, they're kind of the...
Happy late birthday.
Freaking hell. And where the hell did that voice come from? Thank you very, very, very much, Lanthard. I didn't even know that there was a voice option. What the hell was that? That voice was scary. That voice was scary. Got him good. Yes. Yes, happy birthday, Kasumi. I think you were there on Friday, weren't you, Kasumi? So you were there for the birthday itself. So let's join what we want. Let's see. Let me check Tweakers, what they say for current cold storage. Best Buy guides. Best home server. That's fine. That's fine. No. Oh, there we go. Western Digital. That's for server storage. Yeah, Western Digital is being promoted. That's Western Digital Reds, which are kind of expensive because they're enterprise drives. Yeah, that's what's being suggested. But basically all the Western Digital, Seagate, that kind of stuff, it's fine. But Western Digital Red is enterprise drive, so they are kind of expensive. You know, here we've got a 12 terabyte one for $280. But then again, the normal ones were more expensive here as well. One that you originally had, like the 8 gig or the 8 terabyte one that you had, it's like $40 more expensive here. So I would kind of just look at how much storage do you want and just find the cheapest one. And if you are actually really worried about the drives, get two and just do a mirror, like a mirror NAS. So you have 2 drives and one can fill and you still have all the data. Then you will have to buy 2 drives, which is doubling the price, obviously. The upside of like server drives is that they are meant for basically full-time storage. We need something for a NAS. An old PC, a very old PC that can run like a basic operating system like true NAS. Or just connected on the SATA core things. If it's going to be in your PC itself, then it will not be a NAS. It will not be a NAS. It will just be cold storage in your system. But if you want to set up a NAS, then you have to kind of look up a guide and check there. There's a couple more things that come into play when doing that. Don't have any old PCs laying around anymore. Yeah, most people don't. There's not many people like as crazy as me that have like at least 2 old systems at any time. But really, I would just get the cheapest one that has a little bit of a good review. And obviously from a reputable brand like a Seagate, like a Western Digital, it's a little bit more chance that it's better, or at least durable. And just use it in your PC. Yeah, Toshiba used to be good for consumers, but I don't know. I've not used them in ages. Personally, my cold storage is all Seagate. All of my 8 terabyte drives are Seagate, and I've got 4. And all 4 are in active use. And they were all basically the same one that you picked up, but that you linked in earlier, like the basic Seagates, 8 terabyte ones. I've used all 3 brands. Oh, I've used Toshiba back in like 15 years ago, maybe. But it's been forever since I've used anything else than Seagate or Western Digital. So I'm assuming that they will work just fine. There's not much that they can do wrong with spinning platters. They've been doing it for ages. But still have the 2 gigabyte or 2 terabyte Barracuda in my laptop. Recommended a while back. Wait, I did? Did I recommend you a 2.5 inch drive? I don't even remember I did. Yeah, it's mostly just fine. Just get whatever is most affordable. Like I said, there's not much that they can do wrong. Bluey. I still have a 64 Infineon hard drive from the 90s. 4 megabytes. I still have a 6 megabyte hard drive. And I still have a 1 megabyte hard drive. That's 7.2 inches. Not 5.5, nor not 5.25, but 7.2 inch. Massive. And that's an ancient drive. It was like one of the first hard drives that was not on a reel. Old school, yes, old school. It was just after they switched from like the old tapes, like the tape reels, and they went into storage for that kind of stuff. And I got it from my dad's work. We're dumping a lot of old hardware, and I'm like, I want that, but it doesn't work. That's not why I want it. I want it because it looks cool. I have no idea where exactly it is, but I still have it. Picked punch cards? No. You know how annoying punch cards are, and how often they break because they are not perfectly aligned. Bat plushie. Bat plushie. Yay. Oh, same monkey. Here we go. Saint Monkey, why are you not showing on my team? Yeah, you're showing us offline. Well, that's not helpful. Oh, we're on the same server as Wiggle as we were earlier. Okay. Okay, now I need to go back to my veggie camp because I need to craft some food. Like lots and lots of food. Yeah, Gamers Nexus. RAM, what the hell? Gamers Nexus just did a video on the stupid prices of storage. We were just talking about that, how prices went completely insane for memory and hard drives, SSDs. Ooh, Iron Wolves. Now that's something you don't see every day anymore. Yeah, personally, I would just go for the Barracudas, assuming. Death from above! Troubleshooter? Well, that's not helpful. Anything else that we... Yeah?
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Where's my cooking station? Oh, there it is. And of course, get 90% of what I'm supposed to be doing. Bit of better criticals or super duper duper. Want the best bang for our buck for food. Old water. Some firecracker berry juice. Yes, this was. Yeah. Cowboy Rose. Wing suit. Sure. That's next to Poached Angler. Good job. Mutton chop pea. I don't know what that is. What's a mutton chop pea? Ask Julie. Who's Julie? There we go. Son of a biscuit. I really hate that it does that. Everyone asks who's Julie, but no one ever asks how's Julie. I will ask how she is when I know who she is. Julie of Appalachia Radio. Okay. I've never listened to Appalachia Radio. Colossal Pro. That's a terrible new placement. It'll be fine. Let's see. Do we have any liquid courage? Nope, we don't. Okay, so it keeps blowing up in here in this corner for some reason. That was what was happening last time too. Why is it constantly blowing up here? I thought it was somebody tossing grenades or something. But it's just constantly blowing up in that corner. Why is Julie? I don't know. Don't ask me those weird questions. I know nothing. We know this. Aw. There we go. And then there we go. 4 lunch boxes. Let's get ready to rumble. Hey Monkey, why are you not in here with us? Or are you in another instance? Possible. Oh, eviction notice. Gotta hurry. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's it. No, no! Ran out of thermal paste. Going to have to finish my Frankenstein computer later. That sucks. One of the worst things to run out of. Darn it. Dang it. No. Again with the ship. How am I the one that's doing a lot of damage in here? That's never a good thing. If I'm the one dealing damage. It's not a good thing. Could be worse. Could be placing the closest ship wrong way around and then clamping down on it. Yeah, if there's any resistance at all, then you shouldn't even be touching it. But I'm sure he knows that. Join my team so I can join your instead. Where's your team? Same, everything from the shortboard yet. Finished. I have not finished my scoreboard or claiming stuff. Not even close. Oh, don't push him in there. Push him out. Oh, he's pushing him into the wall. There we go, that's better. Oh no! Gonna run through the drill. Oh no, I'm lucky. Run into the drill. Yay! We eventually got there. Never installed the CPU wrong yet, even in the littlest days. Well, I have placed my my very first CPU wrong, and I think I did it wrong at some other point. But I never wrecked my CPU because they need to be flawless in placement, so there shouldn't be any resistance in like settling in the socket. Even back in the old days, there's never been any issues with settling in the socket, and if it's placed wrong, then it will be kind of either fighting you or being too loose and jiggly. So yeah, I've never went wrong there, like by breaking it. But there's always a chance that I will eventually. I've done plenty of other stupid stuff. Like there was a time when you had like the audio out on your CD player in the system, and that CD player connector was a 4-pin easy connector, just a normal 4-pin, and you could put that normal 4-pin connector on the old style CPU and like case fan headers. I did that with my audio out on my CD drive. It was a very smoky situation because that's 5 volts going into a wire that doesn't normally take any power. So it kind of got melty. IDE cable upside down. Nope, I've never managed that because you have to force it with the little notch. Even the 40 wire IDE cables never went wrong. The 80 wire cables had even triple notches, so even more difficult to get wrong. We should get 2 waves still, maybe. I did place a SCSI wire wrong because the old SCSI cables were just open-ended. I did place that one wrong. I double dipped. Oh, nice. More rewards is always good. More rewards is more better. See what what it does there? I go here and it just automatically jumps back to like Ordnance Express. You see, that's so annoying. I don't know why it does that. I technically never actually worked for them. I did volunteer at the PC store building systems. And I did own a hardware store with a friend, like a online hardware retailer. Never once have I installed a processor incorrectly until it was time for my own. Yup. Because that's, I know what I'm doing, and then you kind of mess up. Yeah, I learned the stuff by painfully trying things that with hardware that didn't matter. So by the time that I was able to build an actual system for myself, I had enough experience to know what to pay attention to and how to look at things. We would get old hardware, old PCs off the scrapyard, and I would just strip them of all parts and just start tinkering, putting them back together and see what goes where. And how can I plug it in without breaking something? Can I plug this in that device without breaking the connector? Yes. Is it supposed to work? No. Okay. What happens if I do turn it on? Like, I know, like stuff like that. And it was a really good way of learning stuff that I was completely fascinated by, but had no clue of what was actually happening. Wait, I got a plan? 5 bolt action. Okay. We got everything done. Does this make the magic smoke? Yes. I've made a lot of magic smoke by plugging wires, especially into the fan headers. They were surprisingly powerful. They're supposed to only be 5 volt, but I've measured 8.5 volts out of those. And if you plug in a wire that's not technically supposed to take power, then yeah, they will start smoking real quick and real violently. Night. I'll have a good night, Angel. Thank you very much for hanging out and having fun with us. Hope you have a good evening, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Pay no mind to my friend here. We could.
Cranberry Bog. What's the location for the axolotl this month? 'Cause I have already forgotten. Forest and something. And what's the something? Cranberry. Oh, and I'm in the right spot. That's a miracle. That's pure luck. Is this Tesla not limb damage? It is limb damage. So why did I not do any limb damage? There's some chum in the water. But I'm fishing by wood toga. Yeah, I was sent here for the daily. So. Oh shit. Need improved bait? No. I do not need improved bait. Improved repair kits, only 99. Where's the bait? Improved bait, 241. I don't need improved bait. Thank you. Thank you though. Grilled fish. Grilled fish. And it's even worse on my other account, because I've got like 450 left after giving away like 250. Me 2 days to catch it though. Ugh, annoying. I've been very lucky on both accounts catching the axolotl. Usually it takes me less than 20 bait. Still need to get the better reel though. And there we go. That's the third fish that I caught. The third. Like I said, it takes me less than 20 bait. I only remember doing this because Kasumi reminded me last week. Because I had totally forgotten about the axolotls after catching it like midway last month. Halfway October. I totally forgot about any of the fishing after that. Come on, 2 more. You can do it. Make it 2 easy ones, please. Got to remember to do the monthly. Exactly. I don't really care much for the other stuff, although I do need to get the better reel still. But I do want to get all the axolotls. Just because. Funny, when it's raining, you look for a good place to fish. Holy smokes, I know, right? And I would refresh while we gone, because it feels like you're behind like a couple minutes. But I don't even bother checking for fish or when it's raining, or I just go fish and see what happens. And so far, like I said, it's almost always been less than 20. I think the second month, it took me more than 20 bait. Everything else was just 20 bait and was enough.
Do you have the fish, I asked?
There we go. What was it that I needed for the upgraded stuff? I need 4 more glowing bog lurkers, 5 death jaws, and 5 purple rat holes. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother going for that at all. I missed the August one on this account. What? I suck. I didn't even know I missed one on this account. Yeah, my main account has all of them though. There is literally nothing on the map. There's not even enclave events. Now, Sealy, which does belongs to nuke? Is it another terrible drop or? Yup, another terrible drop.
Nuclear strike imminent.
Also another Earl drop. I think they might need some screws, maybe. Why terrible? Well, if you place the circle all the way north, like just have the circle under the icon, you can just walk out and you're outside of the nuke zone. Screws and wonderful teeth. Yeah, they work for the acid. You really need some more acid? Where's my acid? Yeah, I got 15k in acid. I think that's gonna be enough. I only got 7,000 screws though, so I could use a couple more screws. Not very good for flux farming either. Nope. Green is still better for flux. Do you have spare aluminium? Of course I do. Are you online? I told you to remind me. I just do rage for flux now. Oh, you use the raw flux. That works. I always just toss the raw flux. Hey, you're online. Okay. Jump in and I'll drop you some. Grab those ski poles. Yeah, but she was saying that she was low. I'm like, yeah, just remind me that you're low when you're online and I'll drop you some. Really? He fell over on the other side of the freaking building. Don't craft very often, so it will just climb up. Same. Managed to grab a couple of 1,000 flux for each type during Fallout first trial period. Nice. Yeah, if you don't use it much, it just adds up so quick. Someone was nice enough to sell their flux for 10 caps each. Yeah, I would have bought a ton too. Just divide by how many ever caps you have and just almost like they don't want you on the roof. Well, that's because they don't. I just need to find that corpse of that stupid corpse beast so I can grab the loot. Basically, I keep maxing out as 40 caps just to give that look. Yeah, that works. This is the second wave. Okay, I'm gonna go to the problem. Sweaty raids. Yeah, there's nothing that I do sweaty. I hate sweaty stuff. Just have fun. Far more entertaining. Respect to those that drop nukes and flux farm though. Yep. Yeah, back in the day I did used to do that, but after having like 200 or 300 everything in stock, I just stopped caring. didn't even bother. I'd rather do something else. Oh, I did enjoy flux farming back when I did it. But nowadays it's just like, I can't be bothered. White Spring. I dropped a lot of the White Spring, but I also dropped a lot here for the Queen, but I dropped it north, like the bottom of the circle on Fisher Prime, because there's a lot of purple and stuff in this area. And then where is the other spot? Right here, just around Middle Mountain Cabin. There's a lot of cobalt. Oh, I need to do all my buffs. Darn it. Just did buffs. Oh, Irradiated Sunset Sarsaparilla. This gives me 5 damage. That's not the good one. Oh, the good one was the blue bottle cap version, right? Whatever it's called. Star size. That one. Get him out of that corner. Come on, come on, come on. Get out of that corner, you bastards. That Bloody Mary died. That's funny. Yep. He clipped in the wall. That's why I was trying to get him out of the corner. Hey, Vafy. It used to be falling from like up here. Just fall down constantly. Yeah, there we go. Can't see shit. Oh, he woke up. Aw, he almost woke up. I'm still doing splash damage over here. Yep. A lot of the small Wendigos are also underground now. Oh, that didn't do any damage. Nope, no more damage there. Yep, he's over there. The fat man doesn't do anything. It doesn't clip through the wall like the Nukenates do. Yep, he's still underground here. People still try. True. People will always try dumb stuff. Like me, tossing Nukenates. I mean, it's technically doing damage. I don't think it's doing enough damage to get it dead, but 1,000 per grenade. Still damage. Next time, make sure to bring hundreds of grenades. I always have like 150 to 200 on me. So, in that regard, I'm okay. Aha! Easy peasy, wasting a lot of time squeezy. Mischief nuts. We have to run. So scary. Oh, only 25 caps. Turn it. Come on, grab the oil, grab the left. Thank you. There we go. Thank you very much. Come on, give me these rewards today, please. Come on, come on. There we go. Ooh, cursed shovel. Keep it. No! I didn't want to scrap the cursed shovel. Damn it. How many raids did you do today? Absolutely none. We constantly had like 2 people in the team that maybe you could join. Never had a full team of people. Big fat ostrich egg. Light my fire. Why is nobody actually lighting these fires? What the hell? I hear they make good omelets, don't I? Am I lagging or the server? Yes. It feels like it's very much the server. It just feels like that to me. Because this is the same server we were on the first time. And we kind of left because the server was like stuffy and slow. Just mischief nice things, pretty much. Going to have to try it later and see if it's less laggy than the last time. On my end, it's less laggy than it was the first time I played it. But I have no idea how it is for anybody else. That's just on my end how it feels to me. It's less laggy than it was the first time around for me. But of course that means nothing. So far, all the seasonal events have been running fine for me. The thing is, the servers themselves have been laggy because of all the junk that's been left everywhere, and that just slows down the server so much. Even if they did optimize the events, there's so much crap on the server that the server's gonna run like shit no matter what. Server's gonna server, pretty much. There we go. Easy peasy, everything is dead, and time to scrap squeezy. We haven't learned anything, and we haven't unlocked a single box mod today. Obi-Wan, are you up for a raid? Just scrap the box mod you get anyway. Most of them, yes. Not all of them. Why not? If you just save them, you don't have to learn them. But most of them I don't want to have. So it's easier to just get rid of them. I need to make some ammo again pretty soon.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an...
But the stuff that I do want to learn or want to use, I make sure that I have like 2 or 3 for weapons or 5 for an armor set, and then scrap whatever is abundant past that. Because if I've got like 5 limit breaking box mods, I'm not gonna make another armor set, but I need more of them. So 5 is enough, and if I get a 6th, I'll just scrap it until I learn it, and then I will just scrap it anyway. Because I'm not low on script, I'm not low on modules, I'm not low on resources, so I can just do whatever I please. I'm back on 10k script again. I spent like 4k not too long ago, and I'm already back on 10k. I'm low on limit breaking mods if you have some for free. Oh, in the next stage, in the next crafting area, I'll drop you the aluminium. I don't know if I have any on storage though, of limit breaking mods. I mean, that's what I put them in the box, but whenever I get them. I gave Wiggle a couple for his armor set, but I'll check what I have. When did they raise the scrap limit? I have over 10k, and I thought that was the limit before. It's 11k now, and it's like 2 or 3 seasons back that they raised the limit. Or maybe even longer ago. I don't remember. It's been a while.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense system.
And
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker on.
Okay, thanks again. I think I asked that before already, or maybe Lauren. I don't know. That's okay. Ask away. Fight first. Don't care. Want me to defend? Whatever you want. Sumi, get back here. Where did you go? Oh, you're standing right behind me. Never mind. Well, the aluminium is for her, it's not for me. Yeah. Thanks. You're welcome. Did you crap Obi-Wan or crash Obi-Wan? Or did I kick you off the team for some stupid reason? Yeah, it looks like you crashed. Obi-Wan? Obi-Wan! Okay, we will await. Are you sure you want to let me run, Kasumi? You know how good I am. Good I am at that, right? Who is your third person who is not in a raid, and why are they being attacked? No, I'm fine either way, but I mean, you're usually better. Kind of bad at running too lately. Oh, okay, then I'll just run. You can defend, I'll run. I don't know who the turd nugget is. Then I'll leave the button pushing to you. And I'll just... Where is Wiggle when you need him to run? He ran away long ago. Aqua Mirage.
Please add fuel to resume operation.
Yeah. Nope, 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 nope. Oh no! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is gonna be awful if we're gonna have to rely on me. That's never a good thing.
Caution.
Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that one is gone. Here. I need 2 more from the deep. Oh shit, 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 shit. Mother trucker. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Leave the gun, take the cannoni. What? Oh, damn it. The deep one. Shit, shit. Shit, shit. It's a bloody miracle. Nice defense, Kasumi. I probably would not have lasted that long in defense. I feel that was very lucky. Very lucky. I dodged the bullet like 4 times. There was no skill involved. It was pure unadulterated luck. Do you use canned coffee? If no, I'll take them. You can have them. Only 81, but you can have them. You're just in front of the button. I use honey. Campfire Tales is going. It'll be fine.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized. Command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocol. Stand by.
There we go. 41 seconds. Rejuvenator's box mod. See, that's one that I will put in my stash.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Come on, big boy. Come on, 2 more. You can do it. Come on. This way. That easy peasy lemon squeeze. I missed it. How many times did he die running? Who, me? None. I was flawless. I nearly died 6 times, but I didn't die a single time in the end. And it was more luck than anything else. There was no skill involved. There's 1 Wendigo, there's 2 Wendigo, there's 1 Deathclaw, and there's 2 Deathclaw. Come on. Follow the leader, follow the leader. Bye.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
I joke, I know you are quite capable, just gotta razz you. Of course, but there's not much in there that's actual capability or me being good at it. It's just luck. I definitely survived on luck and nothing else. There was no skill involved in me surviving. Pure luck. Because I cheated death like 3 or 4 times in a row by jumping straight over or hovering right above the mole miner that I should have died. But thankfully I didn't. Ow. Damn. That was some crazy damage. Limit breaking. I was definitely not doing that damage. He died real quick all of a sudden. GG. Yeah, I only have the one. Oh no. Got 2 limit breaking for you. Uno más? Sure. Using the full Vance build for this fight, so I got over 80% on the eye. At all times of it on it. Nice. I'll drop the 2 box mods next to the Spanish Kasumi. Let's get silver in here. Silver! Jump in the team and join in the raid. Who'd that Kenobi guy? Already gone.
This is an automated message.
Have fun with the limo breaking, Kasumi.
Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Silver, once you are loaded into the raid, give a thumbs up. I'll pull you over to the fight. Ready to drop right in front of the stash box. Next to the scrap box, stash box. At least it should be right there. Or maybe Obi-Wan picked them up. That's possible. Mr. Window with the purple lightsaber. Did you pick them up? Have you left from for someone? I dropped them for Kasumi. 2 limit breaking box mods. Let's see if I'm just blind and I placed it somewhere stupid. That sounds like something that I would do. I'll give them later. Oh, don't worry. Okay. At least we know where they are. That's okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's okay. Then at least we know where they are. Because I'm an idiot sometimes that I place them somewhere that nobody can find them. I will definitely do something stupid like that. And since everybody here knows me, they know that I do stupid stuff like that. Hey. Sadly, now you must PvP and that means death. I'm not gonna PvP Kasumi. I ain't got no death wish.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Now I'm curious. This is the account that I have the most stuff on. For 4 stars. I cannot make them. Oh, this is not the account that I have the most stuff on. I only have the 3. And it's my main that has the other ones. I feel like I will hit the max script before we're done. Let's go. See if I can do it again without dying.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Straight away, I almost died running straight into the mole miners. Again, it's more luck than anything else. Oh, that one is gone. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know if I grabbed it. Was I too quick or did I actually grab it? I didn't grab it. Darn it. Nope. Leave me alone.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Uh-oh. Holy shish kebab. What the frick? Jeez. Sheesh. They really hate us today. Do you think he's Spider-Man? Yep, apparently. I'm getting away with a lot. Damn it. Kasumi! I was gonna say I'm getting away with a lot of stuff too. And the moment I said I'm getting away with that. You only need 5 more canisters. There's 2 in the hallways. Left and the middle is there and the rest. You're gonna need to find 3 in the deep ones.
Hostile presence approaching critical levels.
Need the jewels. No. Sheesh. Thing is, they will wreck the drill real quick. That's the problem. Because the running isn't the problem for Kasumi, it's the drill that can sustain the damage. Three more canisters. You walked straight through him. Yeah, this one is cleared already. Yeah, it's almost done. Yeah, oh, there you go. There's the drill gone. Who grabbed the one? Did somebody grab the ones in the tunnel? Next to the rail track? I thought that the middle one was there too. Oh no! What the hell? Did you crash again, Obi-Wan? Valiant effort. The game really hates you today. This one was here. And I thought that this one was here as well. The one on the rail track there was gone for sure. You glitching son of a gun. Jules taught me this. Wonder if they'll be working on the new raid after this update. They said that they would give us a new raid eventually. So let's hope they do. Oh.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Nope, 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 nope. That was dumb. Okay, left is there. Middle is there. Oh no! Obi-Wan is already gone. Force is not with me on this stage. No, you didn't bring your purple lightsaber. That's why it's going all wonky.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Chit. Where are they? There's one. There's his name. Yep, he gone. Makes me claustrophobic just watching. Yeah, the tunnels are not helpful, and the first person is kind of mandatory, even though third person is much better for this. Because the third person you can actually see what's happening around you. First person you kind of cannot. There's one in there. This way I can see what's kind of happening around me. Ah, damn it. That one is not there. Kind of a pain. Shit.
Warning. Hostile presence approaching.
Damn it. Wrong turn. Yeah. Gee. Come on. Deposit. Thank you. Can't ever hear them on stream, so I don't know how you all know where they are. They have a little growl, and that kind of ticks you off. The fact that you hear footsteps at all in those tunnels kind of means that they're there. And mostly it's visuals for me personally. Mostly it's just because I can see them. You can see a faint green glow. Like, it's very dark in the tunnels, and suddenly you see like the green glow like this. Usually means that they're right around the corner. So I just... Oh, nope. If I ever see a purple glow, I will run for the hills. Yeah, that's when Kasumi's coming for you.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized. Command center compromised. System detected insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocols. Stand by.
Here we go. Nice and quick. 2-shot crit reload. That's actually really good if it wasn't for the flamer. Heard about that. Nice stage. Yeah, that stage is the easiest out of all of them because it's just a pure DPS check, basically. It's the simplest. Silver. What are we waiting for?
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Mischief Knight. There we go. Dum 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 dum. Come on. Ow. Come on, you stupid Wendigos. There's Death Claw number 1. I don't think the Wendigos woke up. How did you survive? Come on. Yes, today would be great. Come on. Today, please. Stop screaming and start moving, you lazy bum.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
Hello, girl. Yes, you're here. I know you're here. Ow. No. Tali wants cookie. You know, Tali wants to go out. Wants to go walkie. And after the walkie, she wants her cookie. Thank you very much for another raid. Nice and quick. Now, hurry up to Mischief Knight. A bit of luck there at the third stage. And I'm not even over encumbered. That's a bloody miracle. Well, thank you, Kasumi, for even mentioning it, because I totally forgot about it. We normally do the raids early in the stream, not at the end. So I just forgot about it. The fact that I'm not over cucumbered, though, that's what's literally surprising me. We did it! Hooray! Of course we did. We're the best, the greatest. Wait, is it over? Do we arrive when it's over or what? Oh, there we go. There we go. Full mayhem around the cabin. Walk that lawn. I don't see the lawn thing. I cannot. Oh, there we go. Go fuck yourself. I saw we could do it once, but I can never find it for. I've done it twice or so. After this, I'll be heading off. Thanks for the fun all on stream. Thank you for joining us, and I will be doing the same after this. This is the last event that I'm doing. So after this, I do want to take a picture, and then that's gonna be it. Kind of like sneak in a picture right now. Get something good. And my camera's stuck. Come on. There we go. Hey, I'm over encumbered. There we go. Stabilized automatic barrel unlocked. That's great. Aww. But with that, I am going to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope everybody had as much fun as I did while playing. We will hopefully be back tomorrow and start a new game. I still haven't figured out what game that will be, but I'll have the entire day to think about it. So we'll see what happens. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Tuesday with the new challenges and all that kind of stuff. For now, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Have a fantastic day or night, and hope to see you all next time. Bye everyone.
Kaboom.